Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is scheduled for 4 rounds in the Cruiserweight division. Your referee, from New York City, but originally from Brockton, Massachusetts, Arthur Mercanti. Introducing the combatants. First, fighting out of the blue corner to my right. He's wearing black trunks with red lettering. He hails from Boston, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Max da Silva. And his opponent, standing directly across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my left, wearing black trunks with white lettering. His record impressive, 3 wins, 0 defeats, and 3 wins by way of knockout. Tonight he makes his debut under the tutelage of the Haverhill Downtown Boxing Club and hails originally from Lawrence, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Perez. 4 rounds, cruiserweights.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Andrew Perez. As you can tell, the crowd is excited here to see him. People are pouring in from the lobby, filling up every corner. They want to see their man, Andrew Perez, back against Max da Silva. Again, in a much, much heavier division than he should be in. But as he loses weight in his return to the ring after a long layoff, this is where he'll be competing tonight. And he goes right after Max. He's not taking a step back. He's all over him. It looks like he wants to end this tonight. Throwing big bombs already. Referee Arthur Mercanti with the break. Junior. Ooh, tries from a hook from way out. Oh, and there's that uppercut that lands. Da Silva once again has his hands full tonight. Perez hasn't landed a shot of his own, though. He does fight back, a little unorthodox with his punching style. Perez starting to rely on that jab. Very, very fast hands. Again, he is not a cruiserweight. You're seeing the hands of a man that's much more accustomed at light heavyweight or super middleweight. So the speed that you're seeing. Oh, that's an overhand right that just landed. Da Silva is in trouble, backing up. Perez is stalking, and both men tie up. Mercanti with the separation. Max is under heavy fire already tonight. Perez, I think, wants this first round stoppage. Again with the right uppercut. Fans love what they're seeing here tonight. Again with the right uppercut. I think he knows, due to the fact that Da Silva's leaning in like that, there's a lot of room for that uppercut to land. Again with the right uppercut. He keeps coming. Da Silva trying to make a stand. And both men tie up again. Perez, who has not been in the ring, probably has some excitement, some nervous energy. And again with that right uppercut. He's getting ready to set a copy box record for uppercuts tonight. He's got to make sure he doesn't gas out early, though. Although, I mean, he's a highly skilled amateur and is a veteran of 3 professional fights. Sometimes that excitement of being back in the ring in front of the friends and family, it can tire you out. There's a nice right hook. Da Silva ties up again. Entering the final round of the contest. Perez now with the lead uppercut as they tie up again. Da Silva answers back. Oh, a little bit of success there. Landed his first punches of the night. Oh, 4 or 5 shots. He caught Perez there. Perez may have let a lot out of the tank in those first 2 minutes with that bum rush. Slowing down a little bit here, letting Da Silva get into the fight a little bit. Da Silva looking like he's breathing hard already, though, which is not a good sign. Again with the right uppercut. Perez clearly sees something there. And the chance start for Perez. Oh. Place is rocking. It's got to fuel Perez a little bit, but Da Silva is still hanging on. And the first round comes to a close. Great round for Andrew Perez, but high work rate. Going to be tough to keep that up for another 3 rounds. Da Silva proving that he can hang. And the fans are stoked again. A lot of people excited about Andrew Perez's return, and now that he's fighting out of the downtown Haverhill Boxing Club, who we're going to see later tonight. Nikki Tejada, one of Boston Boxing's promotions. Let's take a look at the replay here. There's that overhand right. Da Silva stumbling around, holding on. Excellent. Haverhill Boxing again has Nikki Tejada tonight, undefeated prospect from here in New England, in a rematch against Javier Torres. Can't wait for that one. As well as we get closer and closer, folks, to Andre Nowitzki versus Keith Rydell Mays Jr. The WBC International Heavyweight Championship is on the line here tonight in just 2 fights. We're turning back to the action here against a comebacking Andrew Perez and the hard luck Mad Max da Silva. I imagine Perez's corner probably told him to slow it down a little bit, start taking control of the fight with the jab. Da Silva's best chance is going to be to land something sloppy. Perez does walk into a jab there. Nice shot. Referee Arthur McCanty Jr. certainly has his hands full. Oh, that landed. Da Silva just fighting back, though. Every shot that he gets, he comes back. He fights fire with fire, and there's a twirlette. McCanty warns him. Oh, nice. Perez is going downstairs now, and something landed. Da Silva is down, and this place is on its feet. McCarthy is yelling at the corner, and the fight is officially off. They're calling the doctor in immediately, looking for the stool to get Da Silva down. And that is a heck of a way for Andrew Perez to return to the professional ring with a beautiful second round KO body shot. Certainly seeing a lot of those tonight. Let's see the replay here, folks. Now, he basically clubbed with a left hook to the body and then a right hook to the body, and one of those did the job. It is the night of body shot knockouts. Kyle returning to the booth. We are just seeing body shot knockout after body shot knockout. One of the knocks that you do get from people that are more familiar with the world of jiu-jitsu is, quite frankly, they're not used to getting hit in the body. It's not the first time I've seen a jiu-jitsu practicer actually do very well with the headshots, but as soon as something comes to the body, it's just a sensation that they're not quite used to.
And it's the killer. It might not be as sexy as a hook on the chin that sends a guy viciously down, but until you've received a body shot, which we both have, you really can't appreciate what that feels like when it shuts your body system down.
Yeah.
And
and that was.
I thought Perez looked good from what I saw.
Absolutely.
After a 2-year layoff,
he came out guns blazing. Right. I think it would have been tough to keep that pace, but he looked great in the first round. He got caught a couple times, so it's just good though because you kind of remember you're in a fight. You don't want to have a fight where you don't catch a shot, especially if you've had a layoff like that.
Exactly.
The crowd is pumped though, and he ended things as soon as he went to the body. It was all over. He was headhunting in the first round.
Yep.
He must have set a CompuBox record for uppercuts, though. He probably threw like 15 uppercuts. You don't even see that in a few fight.
Right,
exactly. Da Silva's a tough guy, but he just can't catch a break in there, Kyle. He's just been in there again and again against undefeated fighters.
He's never fought a guy with a blemish on their record.
We should really, really point that out. That's a man that's willing to step in there with anybody. When you only fight undefeated guys, the deck is stacked against you.
Of course, right. And, Perez is in there repping the late great, my favorite fighter, and to me the greatest gentleman to ever live, Marvin Hagler with the war
I think
hat.
that was a fun 2 rounds of boxing. How about a round of applause for both these combatants? The end comes at 54 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by KO. He's back, Andrew Perez.
All right. Well, we talked about it earlier, Kyle. If you come to the ring wearing a war hat, homage to Marvin Hagler, you better bring the thunder.
Right.
And he did. He came right out. He came to win. I think he knew he was a better fighter. I could sense a little bit of nerves. There was some sloppiness that you usually don't see from him. But he's been out of the ring for 2 years.
Right.
And he's in there against a much bigger man, physically.
Huge.
Max
yeah.
Silva is an honest cruiserweight. This is a 168-pound fighter who's campaigning in the cruiserweight
Fighting
division.
at the heaviest he's ever
Yeah,
fought.
as he loses weight. But I
Right.
can't wait to see where he goes next.
Right.
Hopefully we see him in a lighter weight class, maybe step down to light heavyweight for his next fight.
Yep.
Clearly has a great fan base. I think he's going to be a great
this
audition.
place is rocking.
Yeah,
for Perez
rocking
right
and rolling
now.
for him.